Okay. Tell me you're that somebody. If I let this go, you can tell me.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Queen Pebbles channel. A huge thank you to those who stay tuned for each new episode that I do in any game that I decide to play. Today, I am diving into a mystery game detective game called the Duskwood, and I've heard amazing reviews about this and how much of a challenge it is. So I'm ready to take on the challenge. So for those who want to see it, grab your snacks and drinks, and let's get into it. But just a quick heads up, I want to give everyone. I don't know when there are going to be some jump scares or if there are going to be some, but I just want to make sure that if there are, so you won't jump out of your bed. This video might not be for you if you feel like it's too scary. For those who are into mystery crimes and love the jump scare like I do, then I will say welcome aboard. And also make sure that if you have headphones in, don't put it up to the max because you never know if there's going to be any screams or anything, just to make sure. So let's get into this game and we're going to go ahead and play. Here we go. All right, so we got a text message and look like we're in a group chat that says, "Hello, are you there?" Don't know who this is, so we're gonna say, "Do I know you?" I don't know. Okay, so that's definitely not helpful starting the game off. How first off, nigga, how did you even get the name of the number? Like that's kind of weird, but hey, no matter how I put this, I'll sound crazy. You already sound crazy for the fact that you don't even know who I am and you're texting me. So I mean, at this point, I don't really care. I've lost over this so many times in my bed. Wait a second. I have to add the others first. Others? First off, if I don't know you, I don't know the others. So why are we inviting other people onto the board if we don't know? Make that make sense. Niggas, I swear. Please don't go. I don't got no choice, do I? Hello? Hey. Seriously, guys? A real genius idea this. Dan, please shut up. I'm a little confused. Yeah, I think probably might be the only one or other people. Sorry, I'm almost there. Yeah, get to the point. Oh, is that him? Seems that way, doesn't it? It really do. Jessie is at the bottom of my list, okay. Oh, so her name is Jessie. Hi, guys. Alright, that's it. Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna say what's going on because I don't know these niggas from a can of paint. I'm not saying hello like I knew you my whole life. Well, how can I put this? And just be honest with it. Oh, that's a real good start, right? We already don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one who don't know who this nigga is, but it's like you're not giving us really anything to go over. Who are you? How do you know my sister? Um, I'm gonna say, what are you talking about? Because, baby girl, we don't know who your sister is. Lily. I don't know Lily. What have you done to her? Nigga. So am I supposed to be the suspect in the game? Like everybody is thinking that I'm the suspect, but y'all the one that hit me up. How do y'all even get my number in the first place? We need to ask, how do you know Hannah Danforth? I don't even know who that is. Never heard of her. The name looks familiar. Why do? First off, I'm not gonna say it looks familiar because I don't know. We just starting this game off, so my logic sense, if I was her, I would either say never heard of her or why do you want to know? I'm gonna say never heard of her because I don't. I mean, I don't know if we're even cool with this girl. I don't know if we know her, coworker or something. I don't know. But it sounds sketchy. Seriously, guys, stop it, Dan. Hannah's my girlfriend, okay? So, and she disappeared. Okay, so 3 days ago. Oh, no, nigga. 3 days ago means stretch drastic. Like, nigga. 3 days ago, and you just now texting me, asking me the number, nigga. Yeah, you did something with her body. You probably ate her, like, for real. Or dug her up and put her on the ground. Because ain't no way 3 days she been missing, and this is, like, the first time we're hearing about this girl. What does that have to do with me? Get to the point. I'm sorry to hear that. Get to the point is something I would say, but I want to play this kind of. I want to be very cautious of what I say because I don't know if my actions, whatever choices we make in the game, might affect the gameplay. So I think I'm gonna be rational, and we're just gonna say, what does that have to do with me? I think that's what because I don't know. I mean, she gave me your number, so obviously, if this girl gave my number, we have to know her from somewhere, but I'm not understanding why my character act like she doesn't know her. So I don't get it. She gave me your number. Listen, I got a message from her mobile last night. Okay. Nothing more. So
Every healthcare worker knows that a good shift starts with a good set of scrubs. So let me tell you.
something wild because, bruh, maybe you should mention that the phone disappeared with her. Okay, so we got his girlfriend Lily missing, right? And her phone is missing. And it's been what? 3 days? I mean, guys, am I tripping? Do y'all really think that 3 days is not, I mean, is drastic that you just now reaching out to a person that supposedly knew your girlfriend, but she disappeared 3 days ago? Now, usually if you disappeared 3 days ago, nigga, a boyfriend family supposed to be looking for her for what, the first day, 24 hours, I know they usually say, but it's going on 3 days, and nigga, you just now finding the contact of your daughter into your girlfriends. To me, I just seem like that is just, I'm not gonna say weird, I just feel like it's stupid. Either he's a suspect, or he really, I don't know, or something, I don't know. Somebody in this group feel like a suspect, and they trying to play it off like they don't know what's going on. I feel like Dan really gives me suspicious tint, like for real. He looks suspicious. Maybe you should mention that the phone disappeared with her. Yeah, he look like he'll put you in a trunk. I wouldn't even and look. He'll hide your body, help hide your body, and will go to the event to just make sure, to make it look like he didn't know nothing about it and act like as if he's remorsed. Maybe I met her once. You can't be serious. Creepy. I don't know. Maybe I met her once. I mean, grocery store, worker. I mean, you would think you remember the person that know from, I don't know. They can't be friends. Maybe they're mutual. I don't know. Maybe they're just associates, I guess. And they just happen to cross each other. But they couldn't have known each other that long if she don't know. If my character, Becky, don't know, so I don't know. Why would you send your number now? Now it gets even better. I tried to call her right away, of course. It was answered, but nobody said anything. Please think hard. Okay, so we got a picture. Okay, she look cute. Okay, whatever. Her name is Hannah Donford. I'm gonna keep a cat. I'm gonna keep 100. I feel like all of these niggas is capping, and they really know what happened to her. Well, one of these jokers have something to do with exposing her body and trying to play it off like they don't know what's going on and trying to play the the dumb one. I really do feel like someone has to know where she is, and I really think that she's dead because I don't think a kidnapper or whatever they did to her is going to let her last for 3 days. Usually it takes 1 or 2 days for a person. So I'm thinking in my head, like, depending on how the person could be sick in their head, like a sociopath, I really think that if he really wanted to get rid of her, he could have did it by now. Especially if he don't want to have a trail. So it has to be something. This mystery, and I'm guessing they want us to figure out exactly what happened to this girl. So, okay. So far we got some clues. So let's see. Um, how do you know her? Why would her missing phone send your number? Sorry, I really don't know. Perhaps she knows me somehow. Have you mistaken me for someone else? I don't think they will mistake because if they found your number in there, then it can be a mistake. I want to say sorry, I really don't know, but maybe perhaps she knows me somehow. I don't know how, but we're just gonna say that because I mean, at this point, nigga, we coming in blonde in the game, and we don't know shit. Can I? I don't know this. Maybe your encounter was just too long. See, this is going somewhere. I told you. That's crazy. Um, basically, let's see. Okay, so we seen her picture, so let's see what it's about. It said maybe your encounter was just too long ago. See, this is going nowhere. I told you. As you all know, I'm the last person that should be saying this, but you really should have left this with the police. Yeah, like the police really don't do anything. Like this investigation, if the police haven't solved her murder, I don't really think. To me, I feel like that's stupid. Like they would have found her body by now, probably found some type of evidence. I'm pretty sure on the news it would have been some type of clue that all of the friends would have basically knew about. But considering that he's saying that something with the police, I just feel like that's crazy. So yeah. I don't think the police really gonna do anything on here. I feel like it's kind of like it's up to us, and that's probably why the boyfriend was kind of suspect. Like maybe he feels some type of way because he feel like, well, the police is not really doing their job. They're taking too long to investigate. He's probably anxious. I mean, because as a boyfriend, if your girlfriend is missing for 3 days and you haven't heard from her, that makes you wary. First off, the first day will make you wary because if you know this is not the type of person she is, I feel like that makes a person very anxious to know, like, okay, what the freak going on, you know? So, um, I really don't think that the police. I mean, to me, I feel like Dan is on some bull because it's like, nigga, no, shut up. But it said, yeah, right. You know exactly why I didn't, and that doesn't make you seem suspicious at all, Tommy boy, does it? I'm done. Good luck. To me, for him to run out, I feel like Dan's kind of given um the type of energy where he doesn't really care about all of this investigation because it's not his girl. He probably like, bro, has nothing to do with me, so I really don't care. So Dan probably splitting because either he don't really give a damn about it, um, either he's a suspect and he knows exactly where she's at, and he's probably trying to play as a friend or whatever. But something is off with him, and I just don't trust it. And then it said, can't he just behave for once? And I feel that because it's like, bruh, like, why are you doing all that energy? You're giving like bad energy already. And it says, sorry guys, you already know what I think about this. So Jesse left. It's okay. So to me, it seemed like Danny and Jesse are on the same thing, which means that they could have a clue on what's going on, and they just don't want to put anybody in the loop. I feel like they're trying to. They ran so fast because they have some type of evidence and clue knowing what happened to his girlfriend, and I really think, like that's on gang. I think that he really did. But well, I don't know what else we could do now. You know, we're trying to find her. We're just clutching at straws. So, um, we could either don't say nothing. I'll do the same. Sound like it was time. I'll say I do the same. I mean, I'm not gonna say it sound like it was time because I mean, again, it's
Every healthcare worker knows that a good shift.
if you're investigating somebody's, I'm not gonna say murder because we don't even know if she's dead, but I ain't gonna think that she's dead because nigga, if you haven't heard from this particular person in 3 days, nigga, somebody stretched her already. Like if she's not already stretched, nigga, she's gonna be stretched soon. Because 3 days, my nigga, and no call, no text, nigga, she is gone. I feel like for real. Um, then it said one day, uh, I said, yeah, I agree. I mean, that generally, not just about the number. This can't be happening. So Lily left the conversation. Um, one down, three to go. Four. Considering Mr. X or Mrs. X. I beg your pardon. Nowadays, you should be careful with something like that. I'm gonna say Mrs. X. We're gonna be a female on this as well, cause you know. Or you can just tell me your name. Why do you gotta know my name for? None of your business and stuff. That would be much more personal, I guess. We gonna call her Becca. Let me stop. What about Shanti? Like, can we do Shanti? Cause I'm not feeling that in like Becky or Becca. Oh, Shanti. Hey. Okay, so my name is Shanti. Hello, Shanti. Oh, his face look cringe. Like, what kind of name is that, nigga? I'm Richie. Okay, little Richie, what's up? And I must apologize for our fabulously rude behavior. This isn't us. Okay. What are you doing, Richie? I don't know. I just thought that to involve me in small talk would be wise. You want me to help, don't you? Yes. Wait. What are you doing, Richie? I don't know. I just thought that our fabulously rude behavior. This isn't us. What are you doing, Richie? I don't know. I just thought that to involve me in a small talk would be wise. You want me to help, don't you? Yes. I just thought that I'm gonna say yes because I don't know. He might not want to help. I mean, that's just speculating. Well, and we don't know these niggas from the campaign. Hannah sent us your number. Okay, the boyfriend already said that, so that's got to mean something, right? I mean, yeah, obviously, but nigga, I can't be no help to you because I don't even know what's going on. I'm in the closet like you. So that's got to mean something, right? Shit, I don't know. I guess what Richie is trying to say is you're our only lead to Hannah. I'm a lead, but I'm not a lead. Because, first off, if I don't even know my nigga what's going on, I'm not a lead. But I'm a lead, I guess, because I got her number and it does mean something. But, nigga, right now, I don't know. We might have to smoke to kind of get our head together. Yes? Sort of. Yes. If you think so. Well, I'm not quite sure. Yes, sort of. Yes. Well, I'm not quite. I'm gonna say I'm not quite sure because I'm not like. It would be dumb to be like yes and I don't know because then it's misleading them on a case when I don't even know myself what's going on. I know how weird this seems. It's not easy for us either. Should it ain't easy for all of us. I think it might really help if you stay. Stay sounds strange. I'll do my best. It's okay. It really does. Sounds exciting. I'm gonna say it really does. Cause saying it's exciting sounds like nigga. I'm going on field trip. This is supposed to be about a girl missing as mystery. You talking about exciting? Ain't nothing exciting about no mystery about a crime. Cause she could be stretched in the river somewhere. I have to go now. Duty calls. I have to see to old banger belonging to the older Mrs. Myers again or Mayers again, whatever her name is. Otherwise, she'll go to the pompous jerks at TT. Okay. I don't know what we're talking about, but okay, Richie. We got it. Okay. Adios. Adios, nigga. Stop. Take care. I'm gonna say take care. I ain't saying adios. Take care, nigga, and arrivederci. Stop. Arrivederci. Stop by. Strange guy. He seems nice. I do think he seems nice, but he's a bit like he look like the I'm gonna say the goofy nigga, but he kind of give me the vibes of class clown. Like he's goofy. He's like the funny joker in a group. When things get tough, it's like that's the kind of nigga you want in your circle. So I feel like he kind of give me that vibe. Yes, he is. You're one of the few who notices so quick. Well, I think you should get a rundown of the situation first. I'll do that. Okay. I'll add you in a second. So we're having a separate conversation, I guess, from the group. I guess it's something that he probably knows. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, Mr. Thomas guy. All right. Hello. Say hi. Why would I say long time no see? And he just literally texted me like a second ago. Like that's the dumbest shit I heard. Like this game's stupid. Sorry again about earlier. Must have been weird for you. Yeah, even now, indeed, it's not tragic. Um, Sorry again about earlier. Must have been weird for you. Yeah, even now. Indeed, it's not tragic. I can really understand that. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah, even now, because it is kind of strange, like weird and awkward. So I can understand that. I've been really distraught since she disappeared. You know, I can understand that because it's like, nigga, it's your girlfriend, so how would you not be distraught? I mean, it's your girl, your world. So it's kind of like, nigga, she been gone for 3 days. You haven't heard from her. You don't even know, like, if her body, her neck or something twisted or stretched. But it's like, nigga, it could be up. So, like, for real. I've been pretty distraught since she disappeared. And then this message, first I thought she was back, writing that everything is fine. But I guess I can't hope for that anymore. I'm sorry to distress. Actually, I should catch you up on the situation. You shouldn't. It was your choice. You wanted to. Let's do it. You shouldn't. It was your choice. You wanted to. Let's do it. The other one sounds kind of drastic and messed up to say. Like, he gonna probably look like, well, dang. Where do I start? Tell me something about yourself. Well, first off, I don't really give a dang about him because this is about a mystery, not about his personal life. I'm not playing a game of what's your favorite color, nigga. I don't care to get to know you. I just want to know, like, I really don't care about the others. You didn't go to the police with my number. I'm gonna say that because we're supposed to be strictly on the investigation, not about who's who. Like, nigga, we don't care about none of that. We just want to know where Hannah is, because Hannah is definitely missing. So that's the whole point of the game, right? I wanted to, but tell me, right? I wanted to, but the message Hannah wrote to me is suddenly vanished. You mean it was erased? Seriously? Hard to believe. You mean it was erased? That is weird though. The message wrote to me suddenly vanished. I have no idea. So is it possible that maybe somebody hacked her phone and maybe sent my number to him so they can kind of get in contact with me? Because it's possible that we don't even know this girl and maybe someone gave it to us. I have no idea. At least not by me. That is really weird. Do you sometimes have a drop too much? I'm gonna say that is really weird because, like, it's gone the next day after you receive the message from her phone, which is definitely weird. So I'm guessing someone wanted to delete something that they don't want nobody to see. Maybe they did that because they don't want the police to know any evidence, so that's probably why they deleted it. Maybe, I don't know. I totally agree. Believe me, it's all good. I can't expect you to believe that. I wonder how you were able to contact me then. I mean, nigga, if he just said he got the phone number, like, that means that's how he was able to contact you. So why would I?
The fastest way to lose the deal is
I'm gonna say I believe you, Thomas. Right? I don't. I'm gonna say I believe you because he doesn't give me no crazy vibes. Like, not like Dan. Dan and I feel like that other chick that left out, Jesse, was it? I feel like Jesse and him is kind of like playing both fields. I think it's kind of weird. They give me suspect vibes. I'm gonna say Thomas. He's cool. I think that he's actually the real, like, saint, chill when Lily and the other guy as well. I really appreciate that. Do you remember a bad moment in your life that will never be able to forget? Who doesn't? Not really. So why is it about me now? We all then had bad moments, I'm guessing, in our lives that we'll never be able to forget. So I'm gonna say who doesn't, because you at least gotta have one bad experience in your life. Fair enough. Okay. When this message suddenly came from Hannah, with just your number, nothing else. It's been burned into my brain. Your number will be in my memory for the rest of my life. Okay, so say fair enough. When this message suddenly came together from Hannah, with just your number, nothing else. It's been burned into my brain. Your number will be in my memory for the rest of my life. But without the message, I couldn't go to the police. Okay, that makes sense. So we could either say, why not? You're afraid this will make you look suspicious. Nevertheless, every hand would be. I feel like saying that the reason why he probably didn't go to the police because he probably felt like he would have been looked at as suspicious. And I kind of understand that because, like, that's the first thing that police officers tend to look at is the person that's close in the family. So it makes sense to think that. Yes. Because the police always feel like it's always someone that's close to you. They don't always immediately go to strangers. They always go either to parents, family friend, uncles, cousins, aunts, like whoever was close to you, the closest, whoever you had straight contact with. So, of course, immediately as the boyfriend, you're going to be the first suspect on their list. Yes, you've got that absolutely right. Oh, I should have picked up my little brother 10 minutes ago. We'll keep writing later, okay? All right, see you later. We'll keep it chopping. Go get your brother, girl. Go get your brother. See you later, Shanti. See you later, Rogerette Thomas. All right, so um, looks like we got messages between Jesse and Dan, the two sketchy niggas. They sketchy, but they want to play it off as that they're friends, but they sketchy. Hey you, upside down smile. What's up? Don't you think that was a little? Don't you think there was a little bit of crass back there? I say I was being polite considering. Nigga, if that's polite, then nigga, I say I was being polite considering, it. He knows it too. Everyone knows what I think of all this shit. To me, it sounds like he's over it and he don't really care for it. You don't have to get mad. Yes, of course. Because suddenly you change your mind. Okay, so I'm not doing anything. So, but you are, Jesse. So I'm wondering what this conversation is leading to because, like, we're not getting anywhere. Like, what are they talking about? No. Um, I just mean you could express yourself a little more delicately. Girl, if you don't go somewhere, jump off a cliff. You and Dan, because Dan, y'all both dirty Dans. I'm dirty Dan. Delicate. Wow, the ostrich. Just don't hand yourself over on a silver platter. Yeah. I feel like they both playing. You're saying I shouldn't act like an asshole. Got that right, because you was actually acting like your panties was tied in a bunch. That's what you mean, right? Like his thong was up his head. Richie's coming. Gotta go. AFK. Got another message. Okay, so this is online. I don't know who this is. Anonymous tipper. Well, how did you like it? I don't know who you is, nigga. I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna do the face. Like, who is you, nigga? Face. That's what that face means. Like, who was texting me? Like, why are you texting my? Why are you hitting my line for it? The chat between Jesse and Dan. Oh, I made that possible for you. Thanks to me, you could read along. Oh, okay. So this nigga, okay. Spectre Gadget. Okay. It was somehow exciting. Are you a hacker? That's illegal. Nigga, I felt bad about it. It was somehow, I would say that it was exciting because I got to see two, things. And that kind of gives a suspect, I feel like they giving us, like, you can't trust them type of vibes. Okay, glad you enjoyed it. To be honest, I've been hoping for such a reaction. I mean, but who are you? You have piqued my interest. Nigga. Piqued your interest for what? Because I like the video? Is it important that you know things the others don't? So basically, this nigga trusts us more than anybody in the group, which means I'm wondering who it is. Could you just speak plainly? What do you mean by that? Are you justifying your perversions? I'm gonna say, what do you mean by
The
that?
fastest way to lose a deal is
You hitting my line, acting like Like you a secretive hacker, ninja type guy. Oh,
Let's not waste time with useless questions. I witnessed the abduction. This is all you need to know at the moment. I'm in possession of passwords, emails, and have access to private accounts. I will provide you with information that will help you to make sense of the situation. You might not always like what you learn, but it'll help to find Hannah. Trust me.
nigga, at this point, Hannah is gone. Hannah's deceased over history. Nigga, she probably might be strapped somewhere. Ain't no way. Let's cut this short. Do you know how suspicious you are? You are the kidnapper. I trust you. I don't think he would be the kidnapper considering that he's giving us information. I feel like this hacker is creepy with the hood, but I don't think that he gives me the vibes of, okay, he has to have Hannah. I'm thinking that if you are a person that, unless he's just stupid and he's one of them sociopath, psychopath type of murderer, kidnappers who just wants to play a game of cat and mouse where he wants us to basically try to figure out the crime. And he could be the anonymous kidnapper. He's an anonymous tipper. So, shoot. I will grant you access to Hannah's cloud storage. With a little tact, you should be able to access her data. That sounds illegal. Well, thank you. Can you explain in more detail? I'm gonna say, well, thank you, because this could be a chance for us to basically keep moving on with the investigation. And I'm not going to mess it up by saying that's illegal, because, nigga, that's running him off. And then we really won't know any information. Like, really? Don't thank me just yet. I only granted you access. You have to decrypt the files yourself. I don't know what you're going to come across. Be prepared for the worst. Nigga, it can't get no worse that she's been missing for 3 days. It just shows you that. But chances are you'll find something very helpful. If Thomas knew, or something X-rated. I'm just understood, because nobody in the group knows, like he said. So I guess he's trusting us more than anyone else with the information. Good. Which is good, because then, we don't have to really talk to anybody in the group about it. I don't trust them niggas anyway. If you find a file in Hannah's cloud, make sure to send it to me. Will you also show me your findings? Why don't you do it yourself? I'll show you everything conspicuous. Okay. So, nigga, peace out. I know they got it. Good. He got this cootie. Good. Okay. We are running out of time. And only for safety's sake. All this is between you and me. Don't tell anyone. I'm serious. Okay. So I'm guessing that means now we got to go to the cloud and see. Darken cloud moment hack tool. Solve one minigame to continue the story. So we got to solve one. Start. Okay. So we got to do. Okay. Perfect. It's easy. Like, for real. I was expecting it was going to be something that you got to, like, do a security code or something. Like, break into a safe or something, or solve a crazy puzzle. Like, you got them games that be doing some weird stuff like that. Alright, guys. We're going to stop here. In the second part, part 2, I am going to continue with the story where we will open up the crypt files and stuff for the cloud, and hopefully we find out more information in part 2. So thank you for staying tuned into the video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and thank you. Peace out.
Cause I really need somebody. Tell me you're that somebody. If I